What's up, everyone? Benigay here, one half of homeownership with Marjorie and LD. And in this video, we're going to be talking about essential considerations for first-time homebuyers. Have you ever thought of already buying a home? Are you still renting? Or are you living with your parents or living with someone else? And you have been thinking of buying your own home, because you wanted to have a family or you're trying to propose to to your future fiance. Regardless of the reason, if you are looking for a home, looking for a condo, this video might help you in your decision making. Stay tuned. In the past, probably about 5 years ago, the key considerations in buying a home are the following: location, amenities, affordability, property size, neighborhood amenities, proximity to schools and hospitals, maybe offices, and potential for resale value. What I like about today, the most important key consideration that you should have is location. The top three, actually: location, location, and location. Because in the Philippine setting, it's a game that's been differently played. Because in the US, the process is you have to present yourself to the bank and they will assess if you can afford to buy a house. And then when you do, when you are there, you will pay the 20% down payment upfront. In the Philippines, you just have to present your income docs. If you are qualified, then you can pay the down payment, the 20%, 15%, 10%, even 8% down payment. And it is not spot. It is not upfront. It is not fully in cash. Here, you pay it staggered in 24, 36, even up to 60 months. Buying a house here is very easy. It's very light on the pocket. And you will only cash out a month about 4,000 to 20,000 pesos, depending on the house that you bought or the condo that you bought. Now you may be thinking, when should I buy a home, or should I buy a home today? Yes, because prices are at the lowest. We all know that real estate is the only thing that appreciates in value. When you buy a car, upon its exit from the casa, the price has already gone down 20%. When you buy a house or a condo, prices increase on a monthly basis. In fact, I have a client who bought a Mandani Bay, a two-bedroom Mandani Bay, in 2018. He is a nurse and is living, I think, somewhere in Europe. He bought the two-bedroom corner unit for 10 million 5 years ago. The price of that same condo unit, same floor area, same view, corner unit, is 18 million. So, if you have been thinking, should I buy today? Should I wait for next year? Should I wait for a price decrease? No, please, buy today, because the prices are at its lowest today. The best people you could ask guidance from are your friends who are in the real estate industry. There was a statistic about 4 years ago, before pandemic, that per person, one person, you have an average of 4 friends who are in the real estate industry, whether they are brokers, salespersons, assessors, appraisers. You have an average of 4 friends in this business. And you can ask them how you could go about in buying your first ever home. But you have to be careful in choosing which friend you should message to, because there are people, I'm not saying any names, there are people who only care about closing the sale, who only care about you buying the home. And they don't care much about the after sales because they are not equipped enough to do it, to deal with it, to deal with you, to deal with the developer. You should find friends who are regularly posting on social media about their activities, about how they are trying to up their knowledge or how they are sharing their real estate knowledge, because they are the best people who you can learn from. They can provide valuable guidance and support in your decision making in buying your first ever home. Objectively speaking, no bias, find Filipino homes, brokers, and salespersons. They are the best. Every week they have trainings, every week they share their knowledge, and almost every month they have gatherings, major gatherings in key cities all over the Philippines to know more about the business. Even though they are experts at it, they are hungry for knowledge, they are hungry to know things that maybe they have missed in one of their trainings. Find them. They are the best people to talk with. In your own time, you can determine if you are able to buy that house. I'm going to give you some computations that you can learn from. When you talk with a Filipino homes agent, you should always ask for the sample computation from the total contract price, reservation, transfer charges, which is very important. It's very underrated, but it's very important. Reservation fee, uh, equity down payment, the monthly payment that you should pay per month, and the loanable balance, as well as the estimated monthly amortization. Now that you have gathered all these details, check out the bottom part, the monthly amortization. If the estimated monthly amortization is 15,000 pesos for 30 years through Pag-ibig, this is how you compute it. That 15,000 peso a month, you divide that by 0.4. The result should be your minimum gross monthly salary. 37,500 pesos should be your minimum salary. That includes your monthly income, bonuses, allowances, commissions, incentives. Includes no deductions. Do not include the deductions yet. You should present that to the bank or to the developer and see that you have already qualified for that property. This is a general rule of thumb in banks and Pag-ibig. 40% of your monthly salary should cover the monthly amortization. This is to ensure that you have enough funds to make you survive the whole month. Because if your salary is 25,000, but your monthly amortization is 15,000, and you say to yourself, hey, I can afford this. 15,000, I have 25,000, so I have 10,000 to work with. Probably I'm going to buy food, 2,000 bills. No, you're wrong. You cannot afford it. So in order for these financing institutions to be kinder, they are qualifying you if your salary can cover 40% of the monthly amortization. You have to keep in mind that in this day and age, social media content is rampant. Whether on Facebook or in Instagram or on TikTok or even on YouTube, you can find different things that will help you in the decision making in finding for the perfect home for you or your family. You can just search online the location, the house type that you want. For example, you want a single detached house in Mandawi City, Cebu. Search for it on Facebook or on Google, and results will come out. You want to search for a one-bedroom unit in Cebu IT Park? There are several options as well. And then, when you do find that, check out who posted that on social media. And then check their profile if they are trustworthy enough before you send them a message. Ask them for the details, unit deliverables, amenities, community amenities, and nearby establishments that can help make your life easier as you live in that condo unit. And of course, you have to message Marge or LD because they are the best people that you can learn real estate from. Whether you find us on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, or here on YouTube. Connect with them, talk to them, chat with them because they can definitely help you find the best home that you are looking for. This is elddiebenigay and see you in the next video.